Check it out, they go slide.
Now, for many peasants, accessing the PC Master Race just isn't possible. So we've got all the components of a PlayStation 4 here, and we're basically just going to hook them together so you can get a next-gen gaming experience. So the first step, of course, well, each one of these is a standard PlayStation 3 unit. So this is what sits inside of the PlayStation 3 case. That's, you know, the graphics are pretty similar, so you can tell. Now, anyway, what we need to do is link 3 PlayStation 3s together. So we'll just come on, little motherfucker, come on. Alright, and then we just take the third one. So this is what is going to sit inside of the PlayStation 4 box and produce the stunning 720p Call of Duty Ghost visuals that you're going to see on launch day. Alright, now I just need to make one thing for the controller. There's your controller right. Oh, I broke it. Controller. DualShock 4 unit, as you can see, it's made out of the same hardware as the PlayStation 4, but wired up a little bit differently. You just use these 2 joysticks, and the main buttons are actually used by twisting these 2. So once you've got your PlayStation 4 assembled here, you're going to need to add a few different things. This is the severely downclocked 7870 XT that we're inserting the pins for here. This is what allows the PS4 to handle things that PCs could generate 7 years ago. My dog just ate a toothpick. Now, of course, there's one thing that we haven't added to our PlayStation 4 yet, and that's graphics. The PS4 has lots of graphics, so just make sure to spread the graphics around nice and evenly. Because, you know, those stunning 720p visuals don't happen without a healthy dose of graphics. So once you've got your graphics on the PlayStation 4, you can take care of the rest by just doing the soldering, which I apologize for waiting so long to cut to, but I think now we're just about ready to do it. As you can see, we've begun the initial soldering process. This solidifies the graphics and allows the PlayStation 4 to use the full potential of its mediocre hardware, which does take quite a lot to run the equivalent of Crysis 1 on low settings. If you're uncomfortable with fire or are a caveman and therefore fear fire, you shouldn't do this step alone. You should definitely find a buddy and use the buddy system. Now we're going to finish the soldering job, which is a very easy process. Don't try this at home, kids, you'll die. And the final step, and the most important step, is to toss it into a water source to quench it, allowing the solder to solidify fully. Now, our favorite water source, show them the water source, is this one. PS4.